There was a show on the television about buried treasure. You were trying to convince me that we should buy shovels and go out into the yard, and I was trying to convince you that I was a vampire. On the way to the hardware store, I kept biting your arm, and you said, if I really was a vampire, I would be biting your neck. So I started biting your neck, and you said, cut it out. And you bought me an ice cream. And then we saw the UFO. These are the dreams you should be having. I shouldn't have to clean them up like this. You were lying in the middle of the empty highway. The sky was red, and the sand was red, and you were wearing a brown coat. There were flecks of foams in the corners of your mouth. The birds were watching you. Your eyes were closed, and you were listening to the road, and I could hear your breathing. I could hear your heart beating. I carried you to the car and drove you home, but you weren't making any sense. I took a shower and tried to catch my breath. You were lying on top of the bedspread in boxer shorts, watching cartoons and laughing but not making any sound. Your skin looked blue in the television light. Your teeth looked yellow. Still wet, I lay down next to you. Your arms, your legs, your naked chest, your ribs delineated like a junkyard's dog. There's nowhere to go, I thought. There's nowhere to go. You're sitting at the bathtub in a hospital and you're crying. You said it hurt. I mean, the buildings that were not the hospital. I shouldn't have mentioned the hospital. I don't think I can take this much longer. In the dream, I don't tell anyone. Put your head in my lap. Let's say you're driving down the road with your eyes closed, and my eyes are also closed. You're by the side of the road. You're by the side of the road and you're doing all the talking. Why, stare at my shoes. They're nice shoes, brown and comfortable, and I like your voice. In the dream, I don't tell anyone. I'm afraid to wake you up. In these dreams, it's always you. The boy in the sweatshirt. The boy on the bridge. The boy who always keeps me from jumping off the bridge. Oh, the things we invent when we are scared and want to be rescued. Your Jeep, your teeth, the coffee that you bought me, the sandwich cut in half on a plate. I woke up and had ice cream in the dark, hunched over the wooden chair in the kitchen, listening to the rain. I borrowed your shoes and then put them away. You're crying and eating rice. The surface of the water was still and bright. Your feet were burning, so I put my hands on them, but my hands were burning too. You had a bottle of pills, but I wouldn't let you swallow them. You said, will you love me even more when I'm dead? And I said, no. So I threw the pills on the sand. Look at them, he said. They look like emeralds.